New York in the summer is no joke. I usually only go during the winter time around Christmas time, but this week we went during a heat wave. It was legit 105 degrees almost every day. But that's okay because I was here with my Girl Scout troop as like our end of year senior trip. And we have legit been planning this since we were probably 5 years old. But anyway, we woke up and I got dressed into this really cute outfit. Y'all know you should not speak to me before I get my energy drink. So of course I got a Celsius and a New York bagel. I surprisingly have never had a New York bagel and it was incredible. We then went to the MoMA and one of the guard dogs, oh my goodness, look at that baby. He was not on duty, but it was so cute. I loved all the colorful paintings. Even though I'm not much of a museum girl, it was quite entertaining. Then we went to high tea and oh my goodness, all of the cutesy little pastries were so cute, except I was pretty much allergic to everything. So all I had was a lemonade and half of a biscuit. But hey, we got some cute pictures. We then took the subway to the M&M store because literally my dream was to get my face on an M&M. Surprisingly, the line wasn't too long and it was quite easy to do. The only downside was the M&M store barely had any AC, so we were all kind of in a bad mood. But that's okay because I was living the dream. They're so efficient with this. I was like, it took me probably 10 minutes to get the M&Ms. I think the reason that it wasn't that busy was because of the heat wave. But anyway, after that, all I wanted to do was go to the Jellycat store. I didn't get a reservation at the Jellycat diner, but I just looked around. And then I made 2 very special purchases. And then after that, we were exhausted and sweaty, so I went home, I took a shower, and then I changed into this really cute dress. We're gonna go see a Broadway show, so I needed to get my wiggles out. And then we arrived at the Broadway show. Once we entered, they said we cannot film on our phone, so I filmed the rest on my Meta AI glasses, which I thought was so cool. I got them last week at VidCon, and oh my goodness. This was the little sticker that they made you put over your phone. But as you guys know, I have raging ADHD, so I cannot sit still for the life of me. So me and my mom ended up leaving at halftime. And we went to the Stardust Diner. This was such a bucket list item. I got a milkshake and everybody was singing. I was like, oh my goodness. This is incredible. Even like confetti was coming down like every 20 minutes. That was the best experience of my whole entire life. I got a Cookie Monster milkshake and then went home and went to sleep. I love you guys. Bye.